Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I'm going to be doing a bit of a mixed media today, and I've got this wooden panel canvas that I was doing last week, and I completely forgot about it. And what I've done, I've got some texture paint on there, some gesso, and I've laid up some paper. I'm not quite sure whether you can see that, but it's got a real nice sort of like texture to it. So I thought I would use this week. And I found this beautiful little picture. I'm not quite sure where this came from, but it's got some flower pots, and I think these are like little herbs and stuff in there. But I just thought that would look really, really nice on there. I've got some bits and pieces, because it's quite small. I thought I might just sort of like collage up the back of it. But what I want to do first is just add, I want it to be, as I always say, not too fussy, but I'm going to first pop down some ink because I want sort of like a browny background, sort of almost sort of like a vintagey colour. And I've also got my I've got Stabilo, black Stabilo, and I've got some of my watercolour, the aqua crayons there, which are lovely. And I do have my pastels, which I haven't used for ages. So the first thing I thought I would do is just do like a wash on the back with some ink, just to give it a bit of a colour. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but we will see. So I'm just going to add some of my Liquitex ink, which is this one, which is the raw umber, transparent raw umber. So I'm just going to go in with just my brush, go over it like that, and then I can just, can you see? I'm hoping you can see now. You can pick up the texture that I've got in there. These canvases do make a lot of noise. I think it echoes in the camera, doesn't it? The microphone sounds quite hollow. So I'm going to pop that on there. Look at that. You can see where the paper is on here, because it's sort of like sunk in or seeped into the paper. Right, let's just give that a rest for a minute, and then I will wipe some of that off. But look at that, that's lovely. So it's, now I do have a cloth, so let's just, I'll rub some of it off. I don't want it to all come off, but I do like it. Now I think what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit in here. Am I in the right place? Yes. I think I got too much water on my brush actually. And let's just put some of this around. Sort of dribble it about. I'm going to spray a little bit of water on this. Not too much, because I quite like that dark brown in there. Let's just add a little bit more just up on this top bit here. Okay, I'm going to dry that. Now that's quite wet. I'm just going to, let's drip it down this way. Get some drips in there. Okay, I'm just going to dry that. Now that's lovely. I do like that. Now I'm going to just go along and see if I can catch the top of that just with a little bit of gesso. I do love my gesso. Let me just wipe a little bit of that off. See if I can. Quickly dry that. Okay, perfect. Right, I'm going to mix up a little bit of green, so let's get some blue and a little bit of the yellow, just a little bit. Let's shake this up. These are just the light. It's just the basic pack with the yellow, green and red that you get. So let's just see if we can mix up a nice green. That's a little bit too, look at that, it's a little bit too bright, isn't it? Let's pop a little bit of brown in. Oops. And bitter. There we go, that's a little bit better, isn't it? Where can I use? Let's just use this. This does have blue in it, so let's just... These are just my sort of leftover colours that I have. Pop that on there. Let's go this way, I think. Okay, I'm going to just dry that. Oh, I love that. That's really nice. Now I need a little bit of that green, I think, at the top. Let's just pop a little bit just here. What shall I use? Shall I just spray it? Just drip it down this way. A bit too much water on there, I think. Okay, let's just blast that again. Okay, lovely. So hang that up. Let's just get rid of a little bit of that green on there. Okay, so now I've got the lovely little picture. So we've got the sort of brown, so we need a little bit of sort of that terracotta colour in here, don't we? Just to, do you think this will work? Just a little bit in here. I'm going to get my brush and I'm going to get a little bit of matte medium in here. So let's just lovely. That's nice, isn't it? A little bit here. I'm loving the colours. They're very sort of autumny colours, aren't they? Oh, that looks really lovely. I do like it with the texture paint underneath. And it's quite nice that it's dried for so long. I've left it there for quite a few days. So it's dried really quite hard. Because normally I would sort of like, you don't leave it for that long. And you can't sort of paint over it properly. Because I'm too impatient, I think. Oh, I like that. I'm going to go in with just... which one did I use? Did I just use that one? Should we go in with this one? This is a little bit browner. There we go. So we've got a few tones in here. Let's go up where this white bit is. that. Okay, now should we just do a little bit at the top, I think, because I'm going to just do a little bit of collage. Oh look, that looks nice. What do you think? I think I might go in. This is the brown. This is quite dark brown. Yes, most definitely beautiful autumn colours. Fabulous. Let's get rid of some of this white on there. Okay, perfect. Where's our little picture? So that can go on. I've got some bits here, look. I've got all sorts of bits. I would like to just do a little sort of collagey thing behind this, just so it's almost like makes the picture look a little bit bigger. See, they're perfect colours, aren't they? What have I got stuck to there? Let's just take a bit of that, a little bit of that. This is nice, isn't it? Green. Gosh, those colours go really well. Now, I think I might actually just so I know, let me just, oops, it's not going to work, is it? Oh, I'm not very good at tearing. There we are, that's better. Right, shall we just stick these bits down? Just to make like a collagey back piece. What does that look like? Something like that, I think. Oh. Not sure. I like this. I'm just going to stick. I think I'm just going to stick. Let me just get my brush. Some glue. I don't mind if it's not stuck down perfect. So let's see, let's pop. Gosh, that works well, that colour. Okay, I'm just going to put the glue on the back of this. Oopsie daisy. So I don't want to go over the top of this. Let's just pop a bit of glue, stick you down there. Oopsie daisy. blend that colour a little bit. I'm going to dot that in there. Let's just... just taking the colour off the top of the paste there, which looks great, doesn't it? I like that. Okay, I'm going to quickly dry that. Okay, lovely. Let's go in. I'm going to go in daringly with my Stabilo. Let's just do a few bits. Love it. Okay guys, don't think I'll do much more to this because I think it's really nice. Like just a little bit just down here. I need a little bit more of the matte medium just to blend that in. I don't want to do too much because it will just make it look a bit dirty, I think. Just a little bit of colour there. Yes, fabulous. Okay, I think I will go with the brown on the outside. Let's have a couple of these. So it gives it a little bit of a goldeny bit on here. I must use these, where is it? This modelling paste. This is the one. I've had this for a long time. I can't even remember where I got it from. I must have got it from some art shop when I was out and about, but I think I will invest in a little bit more of it because I'm loving the way these are coming out. That yellow just gives it a little bit more of a sort of highlight, doesn't it? Right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go around the edge with a little bit of brown. Shall we use the crayon? Or should I use the ink? Looks okay. I think I will have to just paint the edges, just the edges of the wooden panel as well. This looks like it should go up in my kitchen or somewhere like that, doesn't it, I think? Because it's got sort of like the herbs on it. There we go. I'm loving that. That looks really lovely. Shift up a little bit more. Just down here. Perfect. I think that's it, guys. I'm loving it. So there we are, a nice sort of like autumny looking one today. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I've used the crayons. This is what I used last week. I popped on there with the modelling paste, which I might do again, so it's really hard, so it can paint really well. I think that's come out absolutely gorgeous. I didn't use my chalks, but I just used the aqua colour, some of my Liquitex inks like this, gesso, and some matte medium. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye bye.